Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Faraday Copper's presentation today. I'm Graham Richardson. I'm the Chief Financial Officer. Faraday trades on the TSX under the symbol FDY and on the OTCQX under the symbol CPPKF. I'd like to draw your attention to our cautionary statements, as we will be making forward-looking statements throughout this presentation. So in terms of some highlights, our flagship asset, Copper Creek in Arizona, is one of the largest undeveloped copper assets in the United States, with over 3.9 billion pounds of copper in the measured and indicated category. We believe that the scarcity of development-ready copper asset provides an excellent opportunity for the Copper Creek project moving forward. Our strategy is looking at delivery of a preliminary economic assessment on a combined open pit and underground operation, which is expected in the second quarter of 2023, and this will demonstrate the economic viability of Copper Creek. We're also targeting growth of the mineral resource beyond the PEA through definition of high-grade zones and step-out drilling through our active 10,000-meter Phase 2 drill program. We're also targeting new discoveries in what we view as an underexplored district. There's over 400 breccias that have been mapped on the property, and only 35 have been drill tested. Breccias offer the potential for high copper mineralization, 1 to 3% near surface, and underpin the open pit potential. We are well funded, having recently completed a Canadian $40 million financing in the middle of February. We were well supported by our key strategic investors, including the Lundin family, Murray Edwards, and Pierre Lassonde, as well as strong institutional support. And we believe that we're a compelling investment, as we're undervalued relative to the size of our asset and other similar US copper projects. One of our mantras at Faraday Copper is about bringing a senior company mindset or expertise to the work that we do. And so we have a very experienced management team and board, all coming from senior company backgrounds such as Newmont, Barrick, Randgold, Goldcorp, among others. And we all have a track record of advancing assets and value creation. In terms of where we are, so Copper Creek's located at the confluence of two main copper porphyry trends in southwestern Arizona in the heart of copper country. It's about a 65 square kilometer land package and a historic mining area. There's small scale activities that date back to the late 1800s. The project benefits from pre-existing roads that connect it with regional infrastructure, including highways, rail, and power. And the site's about 20 kilometers from the old San Manuel Kalamazoo mine owned by BHP. That mine operated for almost 50 years and produced over 700 million tons of ore, largely from a sizable block cave. And we see San Manuel as a good reference point for the bulk mining potential at Copper Creek. The current mineral resource estimate, which was published in July, shows about 430 million tons, or just over 4.5 billion pounds in the MI and I category. This resource was fully geologically constrained. It's had open pit and underground geotechnical studies and extensive metallurgical test work that showed there was good recoveries from the sulfides. This is a primary sulfide project. Good concentrate grade, it's a clean concentrate, low potential for acid generation in the waste rock, and importantly, our underground grade is fully diluted as we are envisioning a bulk underground mining method. So in June of 2022, we completed our 6,000 meter Phase 1 drill program. This is a cross section of one of the highlights. So this is a deeper hole into the keel where we intersected significantly higher grade mineralization than what was in the underground footprint for the current mineral resource estimate. In addition, exciting, we had over 19 meters, over 4% copper that extends below the current footprint of the mineral resource estimate, as well as mineralization to the west of the mineral resource estimate footprint. And so this for us offers the opportunity to further grow that underground resource through additional drilling. Here's another cross section in the open pit where we defined new near surface mineralized zones in areas that were previously demarcated as waste. In addition, we had mineralization that was occurring outside of the resource constraints and outside of the current pit shapes. And so again, it's encouraging for us the ability to further grow that mineral resource estimate with additional step out drilling around the pits. As of today, we're a little over halfway through a 10,000 meter Phase 2 drill program. It's really targeting three areas: expanding the mineral resource beyond what the PEA will capture, better delineation of high-grade mineralized zones, and reconnaissance drilling on new generative targets on the property. And so far, we've released several holes from this program. This one was particularly exciting, where we intersected massive sulfides just outside the current open pit resource. It was about 15 meters at almost 11% copper with elevated gold grades. We've planned follow-up drilling on this target, and in addition, we're completing a review of the gold assay coverage on the property and plan to test certain domains for additional gold-bearing material, which is really exciting to the upside beyond what we currently have in our mineral resource estimate. And so turning to the exploration potential of the property, over 90% of the over 200,000 meters of drilling has been conducted in the resource area. And so we see a lot of exploration upside with the 400 breccias that have been mapped at surface. Right now, we have a dedicated generative team that's mapping, sampling, flying geophysical surveys, which we'll use to rate and rank the targets outside of the resource area. We have a 20,000 meter phase 3 drill program that we expect to commence in the fourth quarter of 2023. And a significant portion of that will be directed at testing these generative targets. And so for us, it's really exciting, not only the PEA, but also the potential to grow this resource significantly through new discoveries. And so in summary, at Faraday, we're developing a US domestic source of copper. We believe that with the scarcity of development-ready copper projects, the large undeveloped mineral resource, the exploration upside, and the management team and financial backing, that we're well positioned to deliver on a value opportunity. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen, and hope you have a good day. Thank you.